The purpose of this video demonstration is to show Campus Planning Interface users how to walk through the steps of making course changes. After navigating to the URL westga.emscloudservice.com/campusplanning/login, log in with the username and password provided to you after training. The first step after logging in is to select the term that you want to work with. Click Term Selector, and here's the list of terms. You'll notice each term has its own phase, so after the rooms have been published into Campus EMS, that's the indication there. Notice summer has already been published, but we're also in the course editing period where we're editing in Banner. Those notes will be added to the side. And fall has not been published, it's just in the editing period. So select your term by highlighting it and then double clicking. Now you'll see that we're in 2017-01, which is spring 2017. To access your courses, click Academic Browser, choose your department, and if you want to search by subject, you can choose that as well, but make sure you've had all courses selected. Course dates is an option to only pull in the classes that have days and times listed. So choose Courses and click Get Data. Here you'll find the list of all of your courses. To make an edit to a course, highlight the course, click Open. There's two places that you can make edits. You can make edits under the course details or the course dates. To edit any of these details, navigate over to the Actions tab, click Edit Course Details, and here you'll be able to edit anything in this screen. You cannot edit the course subject, the course number, or the section, but you can edit the title, credit hours, the enrollment, the instructor, and you can add notes here as well. For the instructor, it's a list down of all the instructors who are currently active in Banner. If you do not find the person's name here, make sure to select TBD. For course notes, if you want to make edits to the course notes, go to the Schedule of Classes, find the course, copy and paste the course notes over, and then make the edit here. That way it makes it more simple for the registrar's office so they can simply copy and paste the correct notes here. Click Save. To edit the course dates, you go down to that section, click the piece of paper with the pencil, and here you can edit the course dates. By choosing the clock, there's pre-populated times that you can choose, or you can manually type those in. You can also change the dates here by unclicking and clicking the new dates. If you want to change the class from face-to-face to online, choose the proper designation for the course type here. Remove the days, remove the times, and then add the course notes here for the registrar's office that you are changing the course from face-to-face to online. Anything that you would normally submit to the registrar's office through email by giving them an explanation of what changes you're doing, you can put those notes here. Click Save, and those changes have been processed. If you want to cancel the course, you just click here, Cancel the Course. And if you want to create a new course, you go back to the Academic Browser, click here for New Course. Just make sure you're in the proper term. It always tells you what the term is at the top, the term that you're working in. Click here for New Course. Enter the subject. A is for Carrollton, E is for Newnan, NET is online. We'll also have Douglasville here as well. So click A for Carrollton, type in the course number here, the section here, credit hours, the estimated enrollment, choose your instructor, put in any course notes here. To add the course dates, click New, choose the course type, choose your start time and end time, Choose the days of the week and click OK. And now your courses are added here. Click Save, and that notifies the registrar's office. To run a report to see what course changes have been submitted, click Reports, Course Changes. Select the domain as UWG. The term is the term that you want to view. Choose Banner. That's the active scenario. Go over to Academic Units. If you want to choose just one department, highlight it, push it over. If you want to select all of them, do the double arrow. Or if you want to select multiple, click it, hold the Control button on your keyboard, and select the courses that you want to select. Push those over. Go over to Course Types, select all of those. For options, choose Changes since last synchronization, choose All. For the format, choose PDF and click Generate Report. If the report does not download at the bottom, it's probably because you have a pop-up blocker. Check up here at the top. Click the report and you're able to view the report. You'll notice that it highlights in red everything that was changed on the course and who changed it. You can scroll through and you'll see the state. So the state for this course is course edited. When the terms sync, if the course has not been changed in Banner, the state will say course not updated in SIS. That's just a quick review of what takes place through the Campus Planning Interface. For any questions, contact Whitney Brand at wbrand@westga.edu.